Well, I guess my most precious belonging has to do with my grandfather. Um, I've come to opera fairly late, but I know this was something that he loved very much. And I remember going with him and my mother to see the Student Prince in Milwaukee, and I was a very little boy. He was one of these guys who would surreptitiously tape things, and he had a reel-to-reel tape recorder, and he was sitting there with his microphone, and we were listening to the Student Prince. And I'm afraid that me, a very young boy, unaccustomed to sitting and watching all of this, at some point said, "Is it over yet?" And I remember him playing back the tape. I can very clearly hear me saying this over some important part. But that has sort of stuck with me the entire time. My grandfather passed away some years ago, but it is that his love for opera and good music and so on that has really sort of stuck with me. And it's been so nice to rediscover that gift. So, and that I think is my most prized possession about him.
Do you know how many tapes you had?
I haven't a clue. I know that my mother got a lot of his old recordings, and I now have them sitting in boxes in my basement. And they're old LPs and also wax recordings of Caruso and things like that. I have no way of playing them at this point, but so they're all sitting there, and that's like kind of a tangible memory of him that